1 second. I gotta pause that. All right. What is going on, everyone? This is Talk of Trades, and we are here with some more Final Fantasy. See, it's been a little bit since we've played this one. As there's just been so many other games to play. We are back. We are back. We are in a very moist desert, and there's a giant man made of rock who has to die. So yeah, how's everyone doing this fine evening?
Closed the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by
He's being
force,
a very
I
Lord
trust.
Kupka is being a very
We've attracted quite
uninviting
enough unwanted
host.
attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid.
That's all we need.
Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly
Turns
help
out
to narrow
Rosina
the
Delman is just a
search.
chocobo.
We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Just go up and ask people, excuse me, who owns this place? If I was to put you all on a
Anything I can
totem
interest you
pole,
in?
who would be at the height of that? Who would sit on top of it?
Here you are.
Take their meteorite.
Go with Gilbert.
We gotta buy all of their meteorites. These people can't have a meteorite.
The gate is closed by order of Lord Kupka.
Aww. I thought that would work.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Oh, got a thing.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading
Oh yeah, so I was working on getting
If only we knew where to find
more Assassin's Creed
Well,
ready
we're best
for
known for our
next
bards,
stream
our
or
markets
next stream
and our
of it,
smithies.
and I'm
I suppose
almost
you
done
could do
getting
worse than
everything
start your
set
search
up
at
for
one
us
of
just to
those.
start like Tyranny of King Washington.
Thank
I've
you.
only got
You've
2
been most
achievements
helpful.
left to get in the base game before we have
wouldn't
to
happen to know a
do
lady
everything
by the name
in
of
the DLC.
Rosina Dalamil?
But good
No.
lord, is one
I
of
can't
these
say I
friggin'
do.
achievements annoying to
Well, thank
like
you all the same.
trying to 100% this one privateer mission annoying solely because I'm too strong.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt
All right.
this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Drake's Fang anytime soon.
It all comes with
Mummy, I
experience.
want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you?
I want to play with the magic rock.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families.
It's actually kind of
Cloudbath.
creepy how he
That's
remembers
where
all
you'll
of that so
usually
well.
find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Oh yeah, so that also reminds me, just to show this off, got 2 new games for potential play in the future. Sure, because we now have Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater, and Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Because I've been very interested in playing Fatal Frame for a while, and I am very excited to try these out. I've seen some gameplay of Maiden of Blackwater, and I liked what I saw. And I was looking at those same honestly. Oh yeah. Just cause like, I mean, the whole horror idea behind them is also really good, with it being just like fighting ghosts with a camera, to where you can only see the thing trying to kill you through the camera.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the Bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
I'll just instantly believe you. I instantly believe you, strange man.
Trust him.
Only as far as I think he...
He trusts us. Yeah, that's about right.
So you're the ones who've been
Yep.
sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Excuse
Don't
me?
play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Okay. That will never not be just so much fun to do. And the fact that I can make it stronger, or to where it literally just becomes a star platinum ora is my end goal. Beep beep. Just murder train. Just the murder bus. Oh, just trying to hit him on that one. Just the drill punch. Titan's moves are pretty fun to use. Not gonna lie.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
Again, I'm
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
I'm waiting to just see like
To the Lock of
like
Leisure.
it's just some plot, some like plot twist where where it's like, I know they are a young child who was a baby when Sid found them, and now they owe him this favor, or just like they're actually some kind of animal. Once you go flat.
Yeah, have a taste.
Once I go flat, then what? What happens then?
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the bread.
I can't buy whatever they're selling until I know what happens once I go flat.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
He's got his
See that he gets it.
ways. He's got a way of being able to do things with. He can
Lubor,
do things with a
Lord Furder told
whip
me to
and
bring him
hammer,
to you.
the likes of which you've never seen before.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
No.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why,
Bitches.
trust. Everyone knows that.
I
Without
don't
it,
know.
you
Bitches
have
seems like a
nothing.
very important commodity.
And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
I mean, what conclusions could they possibly jump to? We're innocent.
So,
I have literally
need to
done
do
nothing wrong.
to earn your trust.
Except for being uber edgy.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
Can you try saying that without
Men
it
like you
without
have
it
a
sounding like
special
you're implying
place
something
in my
weird?
heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out.
Swaggering
It's only natural
scruff.
that an ally of Sid's would seek
Friggin'
assurances of
Uncle's
strangers.
dropping the hard
Assuming he
S
is
words
an ally,
here.
Of course. 5
Just
years ago, you would
swaggering
have still been a
and
boy.
scruff.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until
Part
then,
of me
I
was
bid you good day.
I was just waiting
What
for
trouble? If you're
just
going
like
to give us
a
orders,
friggin'
be clear
music
about
number
them,
to start
damn
up.
you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
We also
My
you
apologies.
also catch more flies with
A word of
manure. What's your
advice in
point?
recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Follow the crystals. All right.
We were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
This is bullshit. Only I can be the one who causes trouble.
He's not Sid. He can't be.
If someone else is causing trouble and it's not me, then there's a problem.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us.
Yeah, no, God.
And it isn't
God,
as if we
stealing
can
the
buy them on the black
crystals
market
that help us
Whoever's taking
fill our cups.
They
It's
aren't
not
sharing.
like we've got a literal, like, very crystal clear looking river that runs right through our fucking town that we can get our water from. That's like, oh, I don't know, maybe like an extra 2 minutes just to get water?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
All right. Now we go Now we go do this one.
The juiciest meat from Greece. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that
Ladies.
sword polishing.
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you.
But also,
I serve the
what's...
men of the Rock and the
Just
men of the
hold
Rock
on,
only.
hold on. Which sword are you talking about polishing? The one on my back, the one on my
You're
hip, or
stupid. I just know
or
which side my bread
the
is buttered.
third sword?
Don't want to be stuck
The
under
mythic
some
third
portal when they come
blade.
knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron...
Just
found any
again,
ideas.
still, we've got that
They'll probably
other
be back at
little
the inn by
short
now.
sword right on our hip, and I don't think we will ever use it.
Finest fabrics!
Like, I love Clive's outfit, but it's a little pet peeve of mine whenever I see clothes that have just like another weapon on them that's not like your primary weapon, and it's never used. Like that is, it's just a,
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
it's just a little pet peeve of mine when it comes to like
you,
outfit
the
designs.
One who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
No, I'm here to break your doors.
Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
And to be fair, the guards that were in there also broke more of the furniture than I did.
Let me treat you.
Oh,
need a drink.
I've stepped away too far. Genuine cactar needles imported from across the seas. Just one prick, and your little sparrow will sing. And your little sparrow will sing. Can you be more specific by what you mean by little pharaoh? I mean little sparrow.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands.
That's a black pearl. One of the many treasures in my collection. That I would be
Okay,
only too
okay.
happy
I
to
heard Black
part
Pearl
with.
and immediately
Should you
just
give
wanted
me
to
reason
make a
to do
Pirates.
so?
It's of the Caribbean reference, but I couldn't think of one.
I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
You can't go giving away the Black Pearl. You won it from that drunk pirate read all those years ago. There we go. I managed to get my joke in. I feel complete now.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
By me just
That the supply
flexing
of
my
crystals
fat
has dried up of late.
stacks.
And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
I think
I
I'm
arranged to meet with
just
the soldiers
assuming
in a
that
secluded
Uncle
corner of
doesn't
the
like
Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
just doesn't like the guy
Perfect
who we
place for a
were
spot
talking
of double
to.
dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
No. No, you can't trust me. Do you not see the edge? How many edges I have all along my body? I can't be trusted. Okay, so we gotta leave the gate. Okay. So, out this way. Why is the tavern shut? It's like someone destroyed all the furniture inside. But who would do such a thing? Alright. We need a choke of bow.
Run like the wind.
Look, his is faster than mine. That's bullshit. I want the faster chocobo. I'm sorry, Ambrosia. I'm trading you in for a faster chocobo. And okay. Punch the chicken. Ashley, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And hope your day's been going good so far. We've just been here chilling, playing some good old Final Fantasy. I'm good. How are you? Doing great. Doing great. Just enjoying the week I have off from work. Also waiting for 2 new games that I've recently bought to get done installing. Because and then I need to start thinking of when I will play those games.
Good girl.
It's because because the new games I got were part of the Fatal Frame series. So I've got
time to fight.
Got like Mask of the Lunar. I got. Actually, one second. Just have to make sure I'm saying the names right. Yeah, I've got Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, and Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. So two horror games, and the question I'm now trying to figure out is, do I want to play them like when I get a chance to, or do I want to hold off until like hold off for a few months and play them for October, when I plan on doing a bunch of horror, like pretty much nothing but horror games. Uncle Helldiver. No, get over here. Holding off until October could be cool. Oh yeah, yeah, it's what I was thinking as well, just because I would want some good horror games to play. Exactly. It's because it's what I did last October. I did the same thing last October and had a lot of fun, but it's pretty much, will I be able to hold off just myself until then? It's because I don't think, and then there's also like what else comes out in October that I would want to play, which I'm trying to think of what else could be coming out in October, because I think most of what I have pre-ordered that's coming out comes out either next month or in like November. Yeah, I get that. I have no self-control when it comes to new games. Exactly.
I'll take it from here.
Which, speaking of new games, I'm very excited about some of the new information that we've been given about the remake of Persona 3 Reload. About just all the new stuff they've added, like the new quality of life stuff, and just like what's been confirmed. And I'm getting even more excited for it because I love Persona 3.
Together at such short notice.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Yeah, right this way.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And they are
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh?
Okay.
What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Fascinating.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
Yeah.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
You've been played, bitch.
Crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them.
They weren't here to do business. They don't want to do business at all. Ouch. Hey, buddy. Get over here. Get over here. More friends have arrived.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Nope. Warp. Smack. I was wanting a slam. It wouldn't let me bring the slam. Okay, who's casting Cure Magic? You! Yeah, exactly. I gotta bring forth the threshold of slam. Falcon punch! Nope. Oh, it's just... I feel like them being cured mid-fight is actually probably a lot worse for them. It's because like I'm fairly certain that you're curing their wound, like they're healing them, yes, but does that nullify the pain?
All yours, you're finished.
Jeez, how many more of you do I have to kill before I get the point across? Oh, I messed that up. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Try again. I dare you. I dare you. Hit me. Okay. Because I gotta try and get used to like perfect precision guarding. Because a lot of the Titan abilities like it when you precision, like follow up with them after a perfect block. Oh, so no, that wasn't their heal. That was one of my heals. Okay. I've had to slay 2 noble chickens this day. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten, as they will become the best.
That wasn't too bad.
The best
like
chicken legs ever.
I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress.
Thought I would say if you didn't have like 20 more things I need you to do before I I can trust you. And now I have all of the rock candy I could ever want.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
What's good, Otaku? Sup, man? Sup, Vital? Not much. Just enjoying some good old Final Fantasy 16. So I'm actually you like the rock candy bit.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
I just now realized I didn't care enough to ask you your name.
So Sid the Second is a Clive.
You looked more like a cloud, or maybe a squall, but a Clive.
Bargain, so
I don't see it.
Passage through the south gate.
A Vincent, maybe, but not a Clive.
To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too.
Rock candy, yeah.
Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades.
Hey, don't doubt rock candy. It's literally just like slightly flavored sugar.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your
But yeah, Vital, how's your day been going so far?
The purse I gave to the soldiers I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
Yes.
And my name is not Greybeard. Very much.
Nope.
Vital subscribe. Vital with the 7-month resub. Thanks for
the
7-month resub on your 4-month streak. I'm going to visit my grand for a bit. Check
be a friend of yours.
Check up on her. Oh yeah, man, you're all good. You are all good, Zeus. You go deal with your family. Much love, dude. Yeah, man. And I will now make sure. And friggin' Kevin with the raid of 3. What is going on, my dude?
Bro, my whole recoil pattern just went around him, bro, in circles. Oh
no. It is going. Okay, there we go. Clips over. All right, it's been going good, Kevin. Been enjoying some Final Fantasy 16, but for those of you who are new in chat who do not know who I am, my name is Otaku of Trades. I am a variety streamer who enjoys playing whatever I feel like playing. However, on my channel, I do have a series I like to do called Platinum Run, where I will play a game from start to finish and try to get all the achievements in that game. Currently, we are working on getting all the achievements in Assassin's Creed 3, which we are very, very close to getting done with that. Also, hey Thornoak, I see you and I just noticed that you showed up in here, and also no ping just hacks. Thanks for the follow and welcome to the trading post. And I hope you enjoy your time here. For anyone new here, we have a bunch of fun little things that you can spend channel points on to make me do wacky shit or play funny sounds to try and annoy me. Friggin' Ashley with the bits, and why my bit alert not go off? Why'd the bit alert not go off? If it's not one thing, it's another with this. Hold on, I'm just anyways, but yeah, again, with my introduction, variety streamer, Platinum Run, currently working on Assassin's Creed 3 and Final Fantasy 7 then remake. But yeah, I hope you all have a fun time here. And also Vital, again, what I was trying to say before the raid went out, I will be taking your 7-month resub and I will put it into the 7th-month slot machine the 7-month sub slot machine that I am currently working on making once I have more people. Well, so far I only got 2, but I will soon figure out I'll soon amass more. At which point, I will then mass market these resub slot machines in order to siphon all the 7s from the world, because we all know that 7 is the luckiest number. So if I claim all the 7s in the world, I will be the luckiest. And your 7-month resub will make that happen. And also, Ping, since you have now followed, you have legally signed away. You have now legally signed away your right to have anything related to the number 7. Then your 7th. So pretty much your 7th tooth, your 7th finger, your 7th toe, whatever 7th thing you've done and or have is now mine, and it will go towards giving me all of the luck in the world. And no matter how painful it is, you will also be going out and grabbing all the 7 stuff from other people. Well, it will be mean, it will be harsh, might even be a little weird and kinky, but you will have to collect them. And even if you somehow manage to get away from your chains of collecting the 7s, the mental and physical scars will not remain. And God help you if you bring me a 6th item or an 8th item. If you bring me any of those specifically, you will be tickled into submission, and by a thousand weird children who I have taped boa feathers to. Don't ask me where I got the boa feathers. I don't like talking about it. And you damn right, Kitty. Kitty, it is a kinky punishment. A kinky punishment for giving me, for bringing me numbers that aren't 7.
Clive. Farewell now.
All right. Anyways, my weird bullshit aside, we got side quests now, so let's go do that.
Put it past him.
But yeah, again, how is everyone who showed up here currently doing?
Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luba's least accomplished apprentice.
I'm his failure.
Pass this test.
He calls.
Maybe I'm just not.
Master Luber calls me his itty bitty failure baby.
And here I am.
I'm doing okay. How about you? I'm doing good.
Kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving.
Doing good. Just playing some Final Fantasy and enjoying the fact that I've got 2 fun new games that I get to play in October. Or being Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater and Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, because I cannot wait to play these, because Fatal Frame has been a horror series that I've been very interested in playing for a good long while, and now I finally have some games in the series.
Do you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
It was either that or go pack my bags and hang my head as a failure.
How busy the Briar's Kiss has been. And that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can
very
find.
Nice. You're dang right it's very nice. Very nice indeed.
Where do we start?
Good question.
Where do I start on my lifelong goal to help you no longer be a failure?
To keep in mind, the spirit of Dalimil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see
he keeps talking in riddles, and it sounds like he keeps wanting to do things to me, but he never does.
Right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalimil.
It's one thing having no interest, but it's worse when you tease interest.
They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan.
Oh, man.
Let's get to it, shall we?
My own insanity has now made me want to play the Deadpool game again.
Good luck.
Because
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
because that was because that game was hilarious. That game was so fucking funny.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
My carpets have bright stains.
Just turn everything into a riddle.
Welcome, sir.
Did
what can I do you for?
did that call?
A question.
Did was the name above this character's head Flesher?
You a blacksmith or something?
Maybe.
I suppose.
Fair
I am
enough.
a something.
Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
And if it's able to help me deal with cheating, unfaithful husbands or wives, then it's all good. That's even better.
Plates and pots, bowls and basins, everything I've worked for. All those years of toil, every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
I'm stupid.
The baths are closed. Leave me be.
Go be dirty for all I care.
Perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one.
You can't just
go to Dusnoff Terraces.
put up
Tell me what
a
you find there.
like out to lunch sign.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful.
Or,
It's not far.
stop being a little bitch and
Leave
just
the
market
by
it.
the south gate.
It has a
The
hot
smell
spring
of
instead of a
sulphur will
bath.
guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Hot water. Now, just making sure. Are you sure you didn't leave the hot water running?
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Love
Mummy, I want to play with the crystals.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystals. And Mummy, do you also see the floating, exploding fire monsters out in the distance, Mummy? Is that the problem?
Me no move for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
No. No, I carve with my bare hands.
With some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's
Yeah,
hope
no,
Seba had
exactly.
better luck than I did.
Exactly. Was just like, so what you're saying is that these people want a knife that can be a knife.
Wait, incense.
Like it's not that difficult to figure out like what makes a good knife.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
The finest fabrics. Fresh.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Just make a knife.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalimil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalimil remark. That can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully.
Yeah, no, this is why. This is why if you answer a question, if you turn anything into a riddle,
right in front of our noses,
for no real reason, I will find you.
Right,
and I
have to make a
and
start
I
soon.
will give you a riddle of my
Can't put
own
off
that will
making this
end
knife
in pain.
Agreed. Luba wouldn't like that much.
Right.
And riddle is the
I've been
and just to
trained
clarify,
to work
riddle is the name of my fist.
The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light, meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
I mean, maybe she might. Don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place.
Well, this is no good.
All right, yeah, I'm here.
Come on.
Just jump our way. Who needs to run when we can jump? All right, off the chocobo.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable.
Incoming call from
Featherlight
Elongated
adamantite
Muskrat
knives will get
Online
passed from
1.
generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill
Call isn't that
unique to ash?
That call doesn't sound that important.
Are there any
But chat,
materials
sup,
unique
Brett?
to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And
I'm not
if you know
tired.
the trick, it can be
Wait a minute,
melted
you're
down
not
in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell.
Oh, okay.
That must be
okay.
it. I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
Okay, cool,
It's hardly
awesome.
my speciality. but
Cool,
I've
awesome,
been around
awesome.
Enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Guys, I think there's something. I don't think that's Brett.
Looks like I've got some
I don't
learning
think
to do.
That's Brett.
Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone. Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I mean, we're already this deep into the stupid riddle shit. We might as well see it to the end before I murk him out of just
Then
boredom.
I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Last night I watched 4 straight hours of... Why? I mean, then again, I mean, then again, I don't think I'm one to him talk, as I'll usually watch like friggin' like
ready go
like Soulsborne lore videos. It's cause like I'll watch like Soulsborne lore videos and even like and even Warhammer lore videos. Watch the full Skyrim Iceberg series. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do, girl.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The most fragrant herbs and
fresh
spring.
Fresh
from the oven.
Get it while it's hot.
All right.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from
I knew all but the most obscure things. Yeah, I figured that would be the case with you. It's because freaking with you, it seems like just anything Bethesda, like main Bethesda related, you like understand, like know, like everything about it.
Just as I thought.
Actually, no more than the YouTuber about a couple of the topics.
Is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
By choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I lost one Cid and my parents were furious with me. I had to beg and plead for them to give me a second Cid. I can't let this one die. If I lose this one,
Fang should be just
if I lose this one, I can't get another.
Shall we press on?
Sprig line. Oh no, spring line. Okay, actually, now that I look at this water, it's because I was wondering why the hell they were making such a big deal out of needing crystals to fill their glasses when they have all this water right here. But looking at the water, I don't know. A part of me just immediately went like, just went like, that looks a little too almost sulfuric looking to like probably be healthy. Suppose like if I remember correctly, sulfuric, just like sulfuric water has kind of a, or just like the water in sulfuric springs, which is like sulfuric acid, is like a greenish kind of color, or when it's mixed with all the sulfur. At least I think. It's been a. But anyways, we got bombs to deal with.
That explains the heat.
That's a lot of bombs. All right, we're limit breaking. On and boosh. And boosh. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Okay. Oh no, they're called bath bombs. Just realize that their names are Bath Bomb.
new bath bombs were the source of all evil. Old Faithful. That's a great name for a friggin' bomb. You gotta love the Final Fantasy naming convention at times. Alright, limit break. Nope. Oh, okay. Punch him!
Not good.
And fist him!
This one.
Nope. Oh god, that's going to be bad. You missed. And now I fist ya. There we go. Enemy slain. Alright.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from
And
boiling.
and like that, the water is already cooler. Alright. Travel to the obelisk.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
I was hoping to get out of the heat. Then get out of the desert. Wow, did not realize I was like basically like non-existent when it came to potions. All right. So let's see here. Okay, if I upgrade it, I get the like trying to see what I can get right now, and if I want to get certain things right now, or just hold off until I get a few more points. Like, hold on, what is... Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna hang on to my points for a bit, then I'll get... And then I'll get one of the, I'll get a, upgrade to a skill. Alright, anyways. My friend!
Wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if
she taught me
Limestone
many,
is the secret weapon
many
you were hoping
things.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
It looks
I
like
hope
you
Master
literally
Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Oh, let's see here.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things
Yeah.
first, Sava, do you think
Sorry
this
about that.
is a
It was
carving
just
knife worthy of the fine
making
people
sure
of
I was
Dalamir?
I got stuff fixed here.
Like to think so. But
Well, it looks like
what do you
shit.
think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that?
Yeah, no, I'd probably pay like maybe
The butcher?
like
the hunter?
like
The
a
cooks
couple
over at the inn?
little gil for
Dalamir
that.
is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
Yeah, no, maybe if you didn't talk in fucking riddles, your
about
apprentices would know better.
But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you.
But if you keep if you
I was
keep
wondering,
making primitive shit like
you
this, I will kick you out.
were asked to forge a carving knife.
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a
Well,
feather.
Titan's not that tough. We
And
cut off
for
his
the
hands.
nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters.
However, you're now in
forges
my
around in no
debt,
time.
and you will
I
now
do.
work for me.
I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
If it looks anything like that last one you made, I don't know. Goblin coin. All right.
Carpets have pride
The
of
most
place.
fragrant herbs and
Fresh
spices.
bread, warm from the oven. Here.
So now then, with you, your baths are now fixed.
There he is. The man who saved my... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Yeah. Quest complete. Breath of the Inferno, ignition. And oh, and I just realized I got Scarletite. So, hold on. I have Scarletite. That means I can do a thing. A thing can be done.
Who's this blue blood?
Who's this blue blood? We don't welcome blue bloods here.
Well, thanks for it, dear.
Oh no, it's a craft. Yep. That's what I'm looking for.
It lost you a good while. That it? Fine.
Yeah, now we're all good.
Sid's going to find Cooker.
And there was a new missive that up here, along with looks like something on the bounty board as well, just the marks board. So let's see what has to die. A hill to die on. The Velcroy Desert. Okay. Okay, so it's just in the desert. All right. Velcroy Desert. Because now that we've got a target, that target has to die. And I will make it die a very, very painful death. As I can now Raging Fist it into oblivion with the new upgrade I have to it. It's where I now have its counter ability. All right. Okay, so now we just gotta hunt down for something that looks like it wants to kill me. Not these things.
Time to fight.
None of these. Okay, this little section over here looks promising.
No need to ride from here.
Okay. Oh, nope. Probably not what I'm thinking it is, but it can still be good. Good practice. Alright. Ow. My boy! Okay. So I'm guessing just from the looks of things that the thing, or just my mark is not here, but somewhere else, and this was just a little place I could have explored around. Oh, but there is a chest here. Ooh, a mithril belt. Okay. Well, now you've got my interest. Okay, it's not as good. All right. This immediate interest in fashion accessory died. Just died immediately.
Fly, Ambrosia.
All right. I'll find this mark at some point. The problem is that since it's a question mark, I have no earthly idea what the mark is supposed to look like. So I'm going to literally be running around until I'm, until it just straight up says, oh yeah, you found the mark. Yeah, this place is kind of big. All right. Oh, wait. So, okay, it's just this area. The Velcroy Desert. It's just this area. Oh, wait, I didn't notice that there was a branch off here for northern Velcroy. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, but it just said Velcroy. So, it just said Velcroy Desert on the bill, so I don't know if that's it, but there is that path up there. So let's first grab this. Now what? Oh, scorpions. You know what? Fine, I'll murder you. I'll give you the murdering that you're wanting, that you're so desperate for. No, I messed that up. Come on, come on, come on. Damn. Oh, sup, Ben? Ben, hey, I was talking, how's FF16 going? It's going good. Good, just working on, right now working on finding a mark that I gotta kill here in the desert somewhere. Just gotta find. Okay, that actually. Hold on. That looks like something. That might be a thing. No, it's just a salamander. Okay. It's not my mark. I'll still kill it though. Okay. But yeah, Ben, how's your day been going?
Fine, how?
That's it. Rush it. And Titan Punch. Not too bad here for the most part. It was just busy day at work. Yeah, man, I can feel you on that. Yeah, get that extra damage. Iconic strike. Yeah, it gets staggered. But yeah, man, hope that the rest of your day can be a bit better, so that to make up for the Invisi work day. All right. Okay, and I'm now curious because I want to make sure I'm doing this right. I've been trying to push through this, but side quests consume you at some point. Oh well, yeah, but I mean, pretty much I mean, when it comes to the side quests, it's never been too much of an issue for me because it's pretty much, I basically do the side quests like the instant they show up. So let's see here. Yeah, if timed precisely, the first strike can be blocked. If timed precisely, the first strike. Oh, so wait a minute. Oh, no, wait a minute. I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Okay. So I'm trying to get like the extra damage off of Raging Fist, but now I get it. I get it. Raging Fist's extra damage thing is the counter. Is not for the shield, it's for the counter. I gotta counter with it. So come on. Come on. I gotta see it. Gotta see this. Gotta make sure I do this right. Come on, hit me. Stop thinking about hitting me and hit me. Ah, damn it. Your friend distracted me. There we go. That's what I like saying. Okay, anyways, I've been trying, I do it as well, but almost 5 hours of side quests yesterday. Okay, and you trophy hunting? Yeah. Yes. Yes, I am achievement. I am trophy hunting. Because I do want to 100% this. I do want to 100% this game because I 100%ed 100% 15, and 16 does not seem like it's going to be that much annoying. Just not as annoying. But again, we'll see how that goes. Falcon Punch. Come on, come on, come on. You know you wanna. Nope. Love it. All right. But yeah, pretty much we aren't fully dedicated to trophy hunting just yet, solely because we're still working on the story. I love the game, but it has some highs and extreme lows, and the lows are painful. I haven't really come across like anything I would say is a big low. Because I know that a lot of people have been complaining about side quests, but side quests are what these games are about. Final Fantasy has always had the friggin' like annoying as hell side quests. Okay, I think that's my target. Yes, it is. All right. All right. Time to kill this majestic desert turtle.
Well, Clive. Looks like we're gonna need
Oh, ow, okay. You want to try that again, buddy? Ah, God, okay, fine, let me break. And I saw your message. Just give me 1 second to. Oh yeah, and I just remembered I still had not fixed my friggin' situation when it came to potions. But yeah, okay, yeah, but with Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk raising the bar on side quests, they should have delivered a bit more. Well, I mean, I can understand. I can kind of understand you to that regard. Or if you want to give this game like like side quests that mean something, that actually like have story and mean something. But again, like Final Fantasy has Final Fantasy side quests have never really been like that in depth. This game is just because it's not the main content. Final Fantasy has always focused more on like the main story being the actual focal point. Side quests being literally just optional stuff to help you get stronger.
Get him.
And I do like theme side quests that are quick, but some of the later ones start taking more time. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Oh, what? Hold on. This guy's trying to bring Gamera me. You think you can Gamera me? You think you can Gamera? I agree. I just get bored playing them. Yeah, I can I mean, again, I can understand that. It's because like I can understand like wanting like all the content in the game to be like engaging. I mean, even then but then I can still say that even with, because I can't say much for Cyberpunk because I haven't played like enough of Cyberpunk to really give an honest opinion on it. And I do know, since I have beaten Witcher, that like when it comes to like side content, since there's plenty of side content in Witcher 1 and like Witcher 3 that's just like that's like just nothing. That's just kill the monster and be done with it. Now don't get me wrong, Witcher has a lot more side content that has like actual story than this game does. But again, it's comparing two different types of storytelling, because Witcher is definitely one of those where it's like every bit of that game is part of the journey. With this, the side content is just that, side content. Still better than Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god. Okay, well here's one thing about that comment. I think it's kind of unfair to compare this to Tears of the Kingdom, just because you were talking about two drastically different types of gameplay. There we go. Now, don't get me wrong. In the grand scheme of now, don't get me wrong. If I was to compare in forms of like quality and like forms like actual quality of like visual story and all that, definitely this game definitely blows Tears out of the water because Tears of the Kingdom still first and foremost has to be a Zelda game. No! There we go. I thought I was screwed there, but I did it. I'm the best. 2 Scholar Tight. Sup, Jarvis? How are you doing?
It should have stayed in its shell.
The best. Quality, sound, design, combat, overall blows Tears of the Kingdom away. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Again, but again, you are comparing. But again, Ven, it's literally like comparing something like Cyberpunk to like let's say Skyrim or like Witcher. Just essentially 2 drastically different types of games. They might share a similar like aesthetic of being like adventure, just like action adventure kind of RPG kind of things, but the way they are presented and how they work are 2 completely different things, or like completely make them different entities.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for
Is it true what I'm hearing?
But yeah, doing well, man.
Men of the
Wanted
Rock were
to
carting
come
off
in and
our
hang
crystals
for
for
a bit.
themselves.
Now that I'm having a second to sit down.
That'd
Sounds
explain
good.
Why we haven't been getting our fair share.
Sounds good. We're just busy chilling here, playing some Final Fantasy 14. I mean, not 14, 16, and just having a discussion on games. Just a nice little discussion about it. Yeah, there are 2 very different games, similar in sense, but they are different. Oh yeah, exactly. So, because like it's very difficult to like judge certain games. It's because, especially when their feels are different. Like I would have no issue judging, like comparing something like. I wouldn't have any issue comparing like games that are like completely identical in feel. So like comparing something like I mean, this is going to sound kind of like a lazy answer, but or just like a lazy example, but like comparing Fallout and Skyrim, just like Fallout and Elder Scrolls, comparing those 2 together, they're as they are extremely identical, basically almost 1-for-1 identical to each other, aside from just like a few of their own unique little aesthetics that make them them. You can easily figure them out. They are different. Both ARPGs and will fall to the insane RPG category when it comes to the Game Awards. This is true, though. You are not not wrong there, Ven. Which, man, Tears of the Kingdom is closer to Skyrim or Witcher than with a large open world. Yeah, which actually I will say this, since you bring up the open world, that is probably my only minor nitpick with this game, that it is not open world.
Needed to
That this is not a full open world Final Fantasy game. Don't get me wrong, I still like what we got to explore, but when I think of open world but like the last main series Final Fantasy game, but before this was freaking and just like numerical order was 15, and 15 had a open world until you left that open world. Then it became insanely linear. and wait, hold on. God, go buy potions.
Well, we can make our way back to the
I don't miss the open world, honestly. Every game wants to be in an open world, and we don't need that. To stay true to FF's roots, it should have been open world. Oh yeah, exactly. That's like like my big thing. Like I completely understand people being sick of open world, because it's literally the same case of like people getting freaking sick of us having of when like everything was trying to be battle royale.
An excellent choice.
This is taking more of the direction that Zelda was. Yeah. And we grab
Here you are.
this.
Thank you for your custom.
Oh yeah, like truly, Zelda going full open world is what the series needed. Because don't get me wrong, I love classic Zelda. It will always have a very strong place in my heart, because still, Twilight Princess will always be my favorite Zelda game of all time. But definitely the series going more open world with Breath of the Wild really brought Zelda back to what it was mainly about, which was exploration. But at the same time, the exploration didn't feel like it was locked behind you having to undergo like annoying annoying shit. Because here's an example. In the original, because in the original Link to the Past, there were 2 or 3 instances where important story-related items, or like important items that you needed for story progression, were hidden. They were hidden in the overworld, and you had to find them with, to my knowledge, no clues or hints on where to point to figure out how to get to them. In fact, one of the main items you needed to beat a dungeon, the ice rod, was not even in the dungeon. It was supposed to be in. It was in the overworld. Which pretty much, unless you knew that, you wouldn't know what the hell was going on. At least in like later Zelda games, some of the optional stuff to like exploring around would help you find more optional things to make life easier, but not be like, oh yeah, you had to go to this one specific spot and bomb this one specific thing in this different plane of existence in order to pretty much move this tiny rock just to get into a dungeon.
Kupka will be hiding
inside. I'm doing well here. Our little stuff has been keeping me busy. Hopefully next week.
How many guards?
Yeah.
All on highest alert.
But yeah,
you'll need to keep your wits about you.
Like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where while it does have stuff like that in there,
Uncle.
It's more like optional, where it's usually you do this this like weird stuff to like reveal a shrine, or get to like reveal a shrine to help you get stronger, or to find like maybe a piece of
counting house,
or just like a new hat that gives you like a nice little like perk. It's not like story important.
I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
But that didn't make exploring in those games any less fulfilling.
Clive. Rosaria,
and especially in Tears of the Kingdom, now that we can build shit, travel in that world has become a lot more interesting.
I might already have done so.
I plan on jumping back into Tears of the Kingdom.
You, however,
but it just hasn't hooked me like Elden Ring did in terms of exploration. Oh yeah, no, I can completely understand that.
I fight to build
that.
A new world
Elden Ring literally, just like, don't get me wrong, it's fun to explore in Tears of the Kingdom, but in Tears of the Kingdom, what's actually kind of funny is that Elden Ring makes finding new stuff feel impactful. It's because it's like, oh shit, I found this new dungeon to run around in. You know what that means? New gear.
That spark of freedom.
New gear. Awesome.
By chance.
Meanwhile, in Tears of the Kingdom of Breath of the Wild, it's like, oh hey, I found this hidden little alcove. Just like this hidden little alcove. Guess that means that has like a new piece of armor that I now have to spend God knows how much resources and time just to make it, just to upgrade to make it viable.
Heresy. I am certain my cause is just.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Really
I feel like
just like him.
It's because I think the issue with Tears of the Kingdom with like.
Thank you, Clive,
for
coming back to me.
Because again, the biggest deal with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is that your shit breaks.
Well then, this is where we must.
If your shit didn't break,
wish me luck
then it would probably feel a bit more impactful.
To share his
like finding a fire sword would be a lot more impactful if you did not know if it didn't have the whole caveat of oh yeah, this awesome sick fire sword will break in like 10 uses.
Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I.
Whereas again, in Elden Ring, you find a new weapon. That usually means that oh hey, it might have a cool skill on it that could make
me too,
something awesome, or like cool, I found a new weapon art or a new bell bearing or something like that, which actually can make you stronger.
I'm coming for you.
Just like literally, it's like how it is in but like even then, that's how it is in like every FromSoft game, where literally exploration is fun in FromSoft games because whenever you find something, it's similar to like how Maxor said it, and it was either his Bloodborne, it was either in his Bloodborne video or one of his Elden Ring videos that it literally is like a dopamine rush, just where or it's basically just like finding something new, like a new boss or a new piece of equipment just gets you hyped up and you're like, oh shit. Which does make me wonder with this year, since you brought it up earlier, Vin, what's the like what this year's Game Awards are going to be like? What's the matter, Stumpy? You got no arms? Got no hands? Probably because your hands were cut off not that long ago.
That's a rat done to me. Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rossfield!
Dude, just because you can't jerk your gherkin now doesn't mean you have to take it out on the hose.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead.
You truly believe you would have triumphed at the battle?
No, you would have died if he didn't save your ass.
Would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
The exploration
You mock me, Harbert.
First FromSoft game, it's like the entire game. I've never experienced anything like it. It's going to be an interesting game of...
Do you see, Hugo?
Game of the Year awards for sure.
You are weak.
There's something very special with Elden Ring. I'm predicting that
But
Hogwarts
so long as that
Legacy,
fire
Hogwarts Tears of the
burns
Kingdom,
within you,
FF7,
there
Spider-Man
is
2, and
still
Armored Core will be top candidates.
There may yet
I can
be a
definitely see
way for
that.
you to take
I can definitely
your
see like those games being top contender.
What must I do?
Just like potential contenders. And
Please,
I love it, but I
do
also
anything.
don't know what it is about it that's so frustrating. I have more positive feelings with it though because progression feels good. I guess we can toss Diablo in there.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source.
Is this man going to shove a Mother Crystal heart into himself just to try and kill me?
Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you?
Yes, caress the head. Caress it and get 5 wishes.
But others have suffered a similar
Because he is a 5 head.
and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love.
Okay, I can't deal with Kupka with the bronze prosthetic hands. It just looks like he's wearing those freaking Hulk, just like Hulk hands.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Like it's what it looks like. It looks like he's wearing those stupid Hulk hands.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
That's not good. He's got fiends. But yeah, I've heard it's a common feeling those kinds of games. Yeah, like But yeah, like Hogwarts is definitely a good game. I need to get back into playing Hogwarts Legacy because I need to get the Platinum Trophy in it. It smells like ass in here. The Platinum was a grind and a half. Oh well, yeah. I figured it. I figured it was after I looked at the achievement list because the games. Because I mean, shit, you have to literally play through the game like several times up to a certain point so that with a character from each house. Okay, so they're eating them. And then they're going to eat me. Oh, those are orcs? Well, they don't look very orky at all.
Oh, let's bring them from Ash.
Yeah, that runs about 2 hours. We're skipping things per house. God. Into the darkness. The darkness with the orcs.
Are the beastmen part of the Wooden army now?
Man, no. No,
How the hell did that happen?
Why am I not wearing purple? If I was wearing purple, I'd be stealthy. Because purple's the stealthiest color. Not to mention, Iron Collection is 100% of what the game has to offer. Oh yeah.
They spotted us.
Of course they spotted us. I wasn't even trying to hide. Why would I hide? Eat my ass. Like I said, they cannot orc you. They got the orc shield. Still not as bad as having, to do a second full run for this game on the hardest difficulty. Oh yeah, no shit. Shit, like I hated doing that for Final Fantasy VII Remake. That friggin'
taken over the entire mind.
That friggin' hurt my soul having to do that. All right, bring it on. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. It's fine. The fistings will continue until morale improves. Has the morale improved yet? All right.
So much for the men of the rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
Couldn't even beat a couple of orcs. Alright. Oh man, but, and God, just thinking about that, that still reminds me, I promised myself and some and my viewers that another game series that I would try to get like the platinum trophies in is the Yakuza series because I'm an absolute maniac. It's because I'm a maniac with no future. Not to mention, I also talked about about trying to 100% all the Kingdom Hearts games again because I did that like years ago, which by platinum count, I can check that right now. It's been a bit since I last checked. Yeah, 41. I'm at 41. My last platinum trophy was Dark Souls 2. You're up there. Yes. Yep. Yep, and I'm very proud of all the freaking progress I have made in this. It has been a hell of a friggin' trek, but I have gotten many a trophy. I finally broke over 400 trophy score. Nice. Nice. I'm all it's going to take me a bit to get up to 400 to a 400 score, but I'm getting there. All right. I'm sitting at 61 platinums, and would be more if I didn't start playing games on PC. I can understand that. Like, and I mean, here's one thing: if I really wanted to, for some of my platinum trophies, I could go back and play PS3 versions of certain games that I also have on PS4 and get trophies for those as well, because I could do that with the Kingdom Hearts games.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Animals. They're animals. I did it a lot of times once I see the AF trophy list and feel like it's easily available. Oh yeah. Oh boy, more friends. Nope. Ride the wind. I hit something. It's all good now. The Zeus is back. Oh. Friggin' aura. Motherfucker. And alright, I need to go into the kids for a bit. Sounds good. Sounds good, Vince. Vince, have fun with that. Fun with that. Thanks for stopping by. The more I see Titan's power, the more I can't wait for the Azura stream. Oh yeah, no, exactly. Like, it's going to be great. Great. I need to just figure out a good time for that, which I'm thinking a good time. Like you know what? I'm going to say it, yeah, right now. I think a good time would be either this Thursday or this Friday. Just one of those, because tomorrow's Tuesday and Tuesday is Platinum Run. Because
won't be going any further this way.
Because Lord knows, some good old Azura's Wrath is what we need just to freaking anime up this bitch.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Why stairs? Why couldn't it be the escalator?
Titan!
Yep. Titan! Come on. Come on. Oh, I screwed that up. And die. Boosh. Boosh. Alright. And let's see. Okay, Zeus and Iz, can you guys Jarvis, can you guys stop being weird? Get a room. This is about taking NC-17 up here. Can we not? Get a room. Don't do this in my stream. Save that kind of shit for Vital stream. Yeah, I was gonna have a talk with you. Can you stop making it weird? And Jarvis, he is very wrong. Come on. Okay, I'll say this. I love having Titan's power against this guy just solely because everything I do to him with Titan's abilities is a dick punch. And dick punch! mean save it for my stream? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? It means exactly what I mean, Vital. That Zeus and Jarvis should save their weird whatever love making that they're doing stream for you. Or just for your stream. My stream is completely say so. So I am a wholesome some streamer. Just the weird debauchery can belong in your stream. Love, it's manly passion. Manly passion, gay sex, same thing. Now I have heard it all. If we can't smooch our homies, what can we do? You're only supposed to give your homies a kiss goodnight. Ow.
Too slow.
And that's love. I'm talking about passion. Because there is a difference. Oh god. Nope. I'm on the one. Oh, excuse me. I'm on one right now. I need to get off it. Yeah. No. I think the Bits has run its course. All right. Okay. Man, Zeus, I really hope that no bullshit happens Wednesday. Because we've been putting off D&D for too damn long. Exactly. Because pretty much you guys are either going to finish the campaign next session of this upcoming session, or you're going to be truly one session away. Look at all the piss rocks.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
I feel if we start on time and limit table talk, we can finish it. Oh yeah, most definitely. If bullshit does not ensue at the table, we could definitely finish it. However, Zeus, we are talking about our friends. Bullshit is basically a part of their genetic code. I've DM'd for this group, so I know. Oh yeah, I know. You and me both have. And you and me both have also contributed to the bullshit. All right, random skill. Let's see. What did I get? Okay. Scarlet Cyclone clone has been upgraded. Once I master it, once I get it mastered, I can equip it to onto any icon with any icon, so that'll be good. There's the pretty boy.
Begin.
It's time to beat up this pretty boy or beat up his weird void spawn he summons. Oh boy. That's a chonker. The Undertaker! Ow! Nope, get him. Nope, flip it. There we go. That's what I like seeing. Spirit within? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Nope. No spirit within? Oh, okay. Dick punch!
Help me, boy.
Freaking
Well done, Tom.
Ow. Okay. Uh-oh. I dodged that. Uh-oh. There we go. And take one of these. Ow, okay. Nope, on the floor. And come on. There we go. Bring gouge. Always drain that stagger, that posture meter. There we go. The Undertaker vanquished. And the favor of lightning, thunderstorm. All right. Take that shit.
Seems we're expected.
Good. Saves me the trouble of having to rip the door down myself.
This is the power of Muthos.
I have to say, it's kind of underwhelming. He just did like the same few things just over and over again. I was expecting something a bit more. Good God, just everyone's dead. Nah, I think Kupka friggin' went on a killing spree with his Hulk hands. Because this is what happens when you take a man's hands. All right. Just give me 1 second here. I'm doing something real quick. All right. Anyways, back to it. Oh boy, more friends. And explosion. And all of you die. Like, okay, and get over here. Nope. Okay. Money. Atom. All right. Okay, more friends. And boom. Bam. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're a fool. I think what's nice is that the Rage Fist ability recharges super quickly. So we have a really nice fast hitting counter ability. Again, kind of similar to Rook's Gambit, but I feel like Rook's Gambit it doesn't, like, Rook's Gambit is nice and all, but the fact that it starts off with a back step kind of makes it, I feel like makes it at least with me, makes it a bit harder to get that extra little hit, just like the bonus damage off of. Bravery. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for this icon and defeat these targets quickly, lead to risk taking extra damage.
All right.
And you're dead. New friends. Warp. Bam. Okay, and burn and dash. Maybe stop paying the target over your head for by braving everyone. Okay. No, I want to sit in the big boy chair.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Probably. Alright, nothing through that door. So what's this way? And a Lich, okay. Love that a Lich was classified as an actual boss earlier in the game, and now he's not even worth that much. Ow. Oh. And bam. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, stop it.
Too slow.
Nope. Oh well, I had the wrong skill equipped, but whatever. Oh, but it didn't matter. Ouch. Okay. Fine. Take this. And ouch. Oh, my boy didn't realize that Torgal transformed. Is that just a random thing that can just happen now in fights? Or does it only happen if I limit break?
To me, boy.
Too slow.
Hey, come on. Nope. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, okay, so now it's this way. Okay. Hello? Housekeeping? I'm here to, I was told that there's a giant rock that needs to be removed from the vicinity.
You've been busy, Kupka.
He ate this entire table.
But where did you go?
Couldn't have gotten far without any hands.
The heart.
Okay.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it.
He's there.
Come on,
I can sense it. I mean, I feel like Clive could just jump directly down there from up here. But no, that's uncivilized. We have to be... We can't be uncouth and leap from the balcony. We have to walk. We have to show that we are more civilized than these Neanderthals. I'll say this, their inner sanctum, at least this little section of it, is not as impressive as if it's like the others. All right, burn. All right. Oh, great, more. That's it. Back. Okay, hold on. This thing needs to stop.
Farewell, soil and stone.
All right, hey, you want to try that shit again? All right, get over here. You get over here. Oh yeah, right. I just remembered this. So I saw that they announced the list of the first like DLC character roster for Mortal Kombat 1. And we've got Quan Chi, Ermac, Takeda, it's like Ermac, Quan Chi, and Takeda for like actual returning Mortal Kombat characters. Then as guest characters, we've got Omni-Man and Homelander. So I am very interested in seeing how that goes. Oh yeah, no. I mean, that's friggin' perfect. Perfect. Just having them.
I've missed you so much.
Yeah, and I missed you so much. Yeah, no, you've lost it. Dude, you are seeing shit. You are seeing shit.
We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone mad. I think he's still trying to recover from the blood loss. Oh, wait a minute. That's not me. I'm me.
Benedicta!
Why are you making it weird? It went from dangerous to him kinky. They made it look less threatening and just made it kinky by having it just change to Clive.
He's priming.
I feel like it should have just stayed as Ifrit.
Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Okay, finally. My ears, that wasn't unpleasant. Just that wasn't unpleasant. Well, anyways, we managed to prime that time. Wonder why. Okay, then that kind of... Well, then again, we saw that the other, like, rope figure was there this time. So, I mean, whatever. Anyways, time to slay the Titan. Thank you, game. Thank you. Titan is still missing his hands. Fuck you, game. Titan, no. Okay. Oh, come on, I want to fight Stumpy Titan. I wanted to fight Stumpy. Bring it on. It's time. It's now truly an attack on Titan. To remember, there was a there's the dash technique. Okay. Nope. Ouch. Oh, back up. Ow. Oh, parried. Backtracked. Uh-oh. Come on. Backtrack finish. Voice of the land. Staggered. And there we go. Bam, 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 bam. Come on. Nope, not happening. There we go.
Nice trick.
Oh, I'm unstable. I'm unstable. Hold on. Hopefully it does not break. So can I. Oh hell. You've learned Brimstone. Really? Ice. Oh great. I took your steez, bitch. Uh-oh. Stop it. Stone's throw. Oh boy. Brimstone. Clive has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release R2 plus square to emit a violent explosion. Holding R2 and square longer to increase the explosion's size and strength. Press X at any time to cancel the beam charge up without triggering the explosion. Brimstone 2. Ifrit is vulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone. Suffering an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, good. Good. My stream did not drop. I was very concerned when I saw that everything was unstable. Oh god. There we go. Earthshaker. Just Clive is literally just Mr. Steal Your Shit. Just steal your moves. Okay. And boom! Ouch. Okay. Geo Crusher. Just Geo Crush. Come on. Just land. Almost Brimstone your ass. Oosh. Nope, not happening. Explosion! Flip the bitch. Oh no. What are you doing? No, stop that. Stop that. No, that's mine. Excuse me, that's mine. He literally ate it. Oh boy. He just ate the heart. Okay. Or just he either ate the heart or just ate a chunk of ether. I think it was the heart. Is he freak? Is he going to go Akashic or the Fury? Oh god. Am I going to have to fight an Akashic Titan? Because that's cheating. Oh god. Oh. Wait a minute. Holy shit, that looks cool. That is a sick form.
Found a helpmate.
Okay, yep, time to go badass. Oh. It's time to get anime as fuck. Oh, Titan Lost, that's what it's called. Oh boy. Hey, thanks for giving me a nice clear path to you. Oh boy. Come on. Oh god, ow, okay. Yeah, no, that's about right. Destroying his own tendril. It's a good thing you got plenty more. Okay, can you stop ripping off your own stone appendages? Oh boy. Can I go redo on that? Uh-oh. For me to kill you. All you've done is just make it easier for me to kill you. bring Firelight. Come on, bitch. Oh, wait. Where'd the music go? Uh-oh. Alright, running again. Okay, now we've gone full Devil May Cry. Let's do this. Because this is Devil May Cry music now. This is not Bomb, it's Devil May Cry. Alright, come on, ugly. There we go. Charge shot. Charge shot. Charge shot. Uh-oh. Charge shot. Jump. Okay. Charge shot. Charge shot. All right, buddy. Nope. All right. this time. This time I'm taking your arm. Alright. Hellfire. Alright. Up. Yeah. Here, take it back. Yeah, no, I was told that the Titan fight was going to be epic, but yeah, no, that was fucking epic. Earthen Fury. Semi-priming requires the channeling and corporeal manifestation of ether contained within a dominant's body. In Hugo Kupka's case, this produces crystalline formations that act as reservoirs to be drawn upon to provide the energy needed to maintain the priming, as well as the cast magics and effectively wield iconic abilities. However, such appendages may be forcefully separated from an injured semi-prime dominant, preventing the reabsorption of ether contained within. Eat shit. Now then, where was I with destroying this thing? Doom. Yeah, there we go. Yep, bring in Fire Sword and. Okay, yeah, no, he literally went Akashic because of that, because he's like completely stoned. Oh god, yeah, no, that nosebleed's bad. That's bad. Right now, where am I? Uh-oh.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Oh, God. Okay, no, you're supposed to bleed when I stab. Okay, this isn't good. Okay, stabbing is all I know.
Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Now, how the fuck do I get home?
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
What are those shards of the Mother Crystal net that are sweeping over here? Oh yeah.
The death of a Mother Crystal should be so beautiful.
Okay, yeah. From stone to sand. Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon.
Some medicine, my lord?
Okay, none of these guys look like dragoons. Redo.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only.
Well, they
as
don't
a
have
last
to worry
resort.
about that because
His
their
strength comes at too great
their trump
a
card's
cost.
dead.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
It's also very marketable. Oh, okay. Okay, was not expecting that.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
But the flower compels me. The flower compels me.
What is it?
Yeah, Titan's dead. Titan's kind of, dead?
Olivier has been made emperor.
Oh no. Oh no, never mind. Just your...
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yeah,
yes, Your Highness.
okay.
His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Oh, sup, Joshua.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness. I know you. At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned. I hope I'm not interrupting. Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Yes.
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive.
No, I figured that that pretty much, since he's Phoenix, like, it's going to be a lot harder to kill, since the whole deal is that
Prince Dion of the House
they're very
of
hard to
Sarge.
die.
I have a tale to tell you.
It's story time, motherfucker. All right, and out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
That I embraced true badassery and had a kaiju level and had a super kaiju level fight and emerged victorious as a badass.
We're seeing troops amassing at every port.
Well, first off, you, my fine Moogle friend. What news do you bring? Soul Stingers. Okay, so we got Empty Hovel Dalmekia, a C rank. Grimalkin, another C rank. An A rank, the Jaw. And then an S rank. Breaker of Worlds. Urgent notice to all curse breakers due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. We have lately been investigating all works in the region. Region is to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to be posted no further than the village gate. Lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. And no further action is to be taken without Sid's permission. Okay, so there's so it sounds like Rosarian, like it's in like Rosaria.
How may I help you today, Clive?
All right. Okay, I can't take anything. I still need 410 renown for that. 2 meteorites, a high, and then.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye? Think you can
All
help?
right. Oh, then Otto, my boy. My dude.
You're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a Stolus from Lubor saying Drake's Fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
A long story with a lot of
Welcome
epic
home,
badassery
Clive.
in it.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
All right. Doesn't really seem like anything else pops up except for like some reading table stuff.
Ah,
but
the
we'll deal with
conquering
that.
hero returns.
That
And
later.
with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
My map that plays out the current events of the world.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's
Tell them
instruction.
how epically you beat the ever-loving shit out of Kupka.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose
Maybe you are.
Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
All right. Okay, now we got some more shopping that we can do. All right. So I've got shit to buy.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Don't get too complacent now.
Don't just stand there gawping.
Ooh, we got a new sword, the Enhancer. Sir, through a savvy merchant would have you believe that through arcane magics imbued into a sword at a high cost to the supplier, its wielder will experience enhanced strength and dexterity. In truth, it is the reduced weight and increased hardness afforded by the weapon's narrow blade and folded steel that ultimately provides the illusion of these enhancements.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, and now you sell Wormrite and all these other things. Cool. All right. I need to sell. Sell all valuables. Any of these that are... Okay, yeah. We got some that are climbing the roof with how many we've got. That much will do. Now we sell more of these.
I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out
Sell
else?
that.
I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
Okay, and that's it. Okay.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh no, you now have a lot more meteorites.
Come again.
Okay.
Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
All right. So yeah, there we go. Our new sword.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
No.
What is
Go
it?
away.
I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
All right. And talk to him. Talk to him because we need shit worked on.
Reinforce.
My best work, but it'll do.
1. And level 2.
That should do you.
Hunter's Arm Cloth,
You
level
can thank me
1.
later.
And level
My
2.
best work, but it'll do. And?
Alright. Ear. It's because, yeah, that's my best sword. Drake Slayer belt's my best belt. And the Drake Slayer's band is still the better armband. Alright. Okay. And yeah, all right. Now then, abilities. Do 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 do. Let's see here. You know what, just... What did we get? Okay, Titan's Block was upgraded. Alright, I'm good with that. Just because at this point there's not really a lot of abilities that I'm like, okay, I want this ability. Touch the pretty stone, the pretty stone. Yeah, I bet we got a lot of more fun things. So much fun. All right. Now we talk to you.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is.
He's
Big
crying
baby.
like a baby. God.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us.
Friggin'.
There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
School is canceled. Cancel, the bastard's dead.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake. like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
All right. Well, first off, we're going to talk to you again because I have a few to give you all the other stuff I've learned.
If you have a question for me,
all right,
I should be happy to answer it. You are always welcome, Clive.
The nobleman who visited. Thank you.
Orchestron. All right. And I've got this to go. I got my fan mail to go check out. But also, hold on, do I have any more mementos? Nope. Okay. Desert Alliance. Cid, the second, I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what is it worth? You now have earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not be easily relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship. All right. So now we'll continue on a bit. Get Otto, talk with Otto. Make sure we get our current party with Jill going before we even think about doing any hunting.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Cid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should.
Tell Cid and maybe Mid?
When you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. But I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
All right. Up and at it.
Might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Cid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Yeah.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Luckily, you don't gotta. As long as Blackthorn can, then everything's fine. Alright. So now we gotta go do this.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
And once we get this done with, again, we'll see what happens.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself for your sake. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
I need more bodies.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword-grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Letting off steam. 1.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these 2 lucky souls is going with you?
Oh boy, which one of them? Otto or Gav? I'm taking Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, Where do we find this stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Oh, on summons. More side quests. Yippee! More money for me and stuff for me. And no one else. This is mine.
How are you doing? Quick look.
How you doing? Okay, so Sambrek's got something, and Dalmekia's got something. All right. Wow, it's been a minute since we've been to Lost Wing.
Good date?
All right, so yeah, all the way back. All right.
The crystals we get from it.
We had to dig a new cellar to store audio.
We had to dig a new cellar. Oh.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
Listen to their life stories and then report back to me so that we can gossip and make fun of them for their silly little problems.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say.
God, so many people to talk to.
Better find out if this is just nerves or something we need to take more seriously.
All right.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
All right. So now we go.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worth.
Oh, gee. Wonder why the crystals you got from the tail are worthless. Gee. Ah, gee whiz.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet.
I found
then.
the correct person to talk to.
Shall we go and investigate?
All right. Okay, it's time to go back into the wilderness and kill the wildlife. All right.
You there. Fuck! He's seen us.
Oh.
Get them before they escape!
Oh, great, you guys.
Black
Royalists.
Here.
Oh, yeah, no, Black Shields, that's it.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Yeah, it's a shame that, none of you are leaving here alive.
To me, boys!
And smack. All right, back. And pick that. Hello, buddy. All right. Enemies slain.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Yeah, because that might be an issue if Black Shields are planning on attacking on attacking.
Good
That
day
could
to
be
you.
that could be an issue.
The crystals we get.
Clive.
Right, hey, buddy, pal,
How
amigo,
goes the
we got a
hunt for
problem.
our sinister figures?
I found some Black Shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain.
Yeah, you're going to have
Who
to.
do the Black Shields serve now?
Yeah.
And why would that person want you dead?
Yeah,
because I
what's
want
going on
him
here?
dead.
That'll.
Who?
Yeah.
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
We had an argument on who was the better waifu in our favorite anime.
For me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own.
Just the black lines of the eyes while he says that just adds an extra layer of the almost kind of like Hannibal Lecter kind of mentality that this guy seems like kind of have.
They too have lost loved ones
just
to
a little
bearer
less
hunts.
cannibalistic.
Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty, all under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades, and our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Make ready to enact my revenge or justice. All right.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Oh, great. Now the music is more sinister.
That his lordship's vultures should be found circling the village can mean only one thing.
Will I be able to
at the very... strike at us before we can strike at him? There is no time to lose. The final stage of our plan must be put into motion.
Wow, so you're not even going to let me be a part of this, okay? Oh, hey, you got new stuff at your shop, so hold on. What do you got? You holding out on me? Lady, you holding out?
Do you see anything you like?
Oh, okay, the Earth's breath. That's what you were holding out on me. All right.
Come back again.
Well, it's getting close to that time. So, we save. And we're going to call that a stream. So yeah, that is where we will end it for the night. I want to thank you all who stopped by for watching. I hope you all have fun in the stream, because I know I sure did. This game is always a blast to play. And yeah, no, that fight against Titan definitely lived up to the hype I was told about. All right, so I will get us rated out here. I see Toughness, Flame Devour, and Red Scarf doing Mario Kart. We're going to send us over to Toughness.
But anyways, once again, I want to thank you all for watching. If you want to see anything that I have, if you want to see any of my videos that are currently not up on Twitch, you can go to my YouTube, Otaku of Trades, and watch my VODs there, as I'm now fully up to date on those. And if you want to be alerted when I go live ahead of time, there is I have a Discord now where you can join the Emporium of Bullshit, and that's not how you spell Discord. Hold on. Yeah, where you can join the Emporium of Bullshit, be notified of when I go live, chat up with some people. You can also post your own little ideas for funny little goofy items to sell at this made up Emporium. There's also places where you can put on your recommendations for general streams or just have them runs. But anyways, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and or night, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.